Hello everyone, I am Kritika Gulati, working as an assistant professor in CSA department RPIT Karnal. Today in this video we will be discussing about data structures, what exactly data structure means, what are the operations we can perform on a data structure, what are the different types of data structure, and then briefly the linear data structures and non-linear data structures. So let's start. First, we'll talk about the definition. Basically, a data structure is a logical way of storing the data in the memory, or we can say it is a mechanism of how we can retrieve a data from a memory. Now, the different operations which can be performed on a data structures are traversing, searching, insertion, and deletion. First, I'll talk about traversing. Traversing basically is accessing the each record or each data element of a data structure once and then finally proceeding to the last. Searching basically means we want to search a data element in the given data elements and get the location of that data. Insertion is inserting a new element in the given structure, and obviously deletion is the removing a record from the given data structures. Now the different types of data structure, the first is linear and the second is non-linear. In the linear data structures, there are different type of data structures we will be talking about. The first is array, then linked list, stacks and queues. So let's discuss it briefly. First is an array. Array basically is a collection of homogeneous types of data elements. Now what homogeneous means? Basically, if we want to store different integers, then only the integers can be stored in that particular array, and floats can make another array. That means we cannot combine integer and float in a given array. So it is a collection of elements of similar types. If I talk about representation, here different 8 elements are stored. You can see all the elements are integers and the index of array starts from 0 up to 7 in this case. Next is the linked list. It is also a linear collection of data elements, but it has two parts. The first is info and the second one is the link part. And information gives us the information part and the link gives the address of the next node. Now comes the stack. Stack works on the principle of LIFO, that is last in first out. It basically means that the last element which is inserted in the stack will be the first one to be out. Stack works on the top. Top is a pointer which works on the stack. The different operations which are performed on the stack are push and pop. Push basically means adding an element to the stack and pop basically means removing an element from the stack. For both the operations we need the pointer top. Next is the queue. Queue works on the principle of first in, first out. It is opposite to the stack. Basically it means that the element which was first inserted in the queue will be the first one to be out. The two different pointers used in the queues are front and rear, as you can see in the representation. Front is basically used to delete an element from the queue and rear is basically used for inserting an element in the queue. Next are the non-linear data structures. First is a tree and then is a graph. Tree means when the data has a hierarchical relationship between the two elements. That data structure is known as a tree. As you can see in the diagram, the first one at the top is called the root of the tree and rest are all the child of that tree. Next is a graph. Graph also is a relationship between the pairs of elements, but that is not necessarily to be the hierarchical structures. Here you can see A, B, C, D, E, F and are the different nodes, but they are not attached to each other in a hierarchical way. So I think this is clear to you. Thank you so much.